Let's go. So, Kanye West is now worth $6.6 billion with a B, not million with an M, but B. $6.6 billion. And he also making history because he, they call him the richest black man in America. Ouch. You know what I'm saying? Mr. West. But I'll tell you what's so funny about this, right? So, I know what Kanye did. Kanye said he was broke, got the money for Kim, left the crib wearing a rug, told her he'll be back, went and bought his mansion, got out of LA, not went and bought his mansion, but went and bought his ranch in Wyoming, got up out of LA and focused on the Yeezy brand, got away from her, got away from them, focused on the Yeezy brand, and now he's worth $6.6 billion. Like, it's crazy, man. Shout out to Yeezy, man. You can't do nothing but respect it and give him credit, cause man, $6.6 billion off the Yeezy brand. Is as much as he wanted to do fashion and be in fashion with all them other people that wouldn't let him in the game, and now he worth $6.6 billion off the Yeezy brand. This is crazy. 43 years old. He's 43 years old. $6.6 billion. Golly. And it's led by, his apparel, the deal he got with Adidas. That deal valued between $3.2 billion and $4.7 billion. Like, Kanye got that dough. Kanye getting that money. And they say he got $122 million in cash and stocks and $110 million from his music catalog, alongside $1.7 billion in other assets, including Kim Kardashian's scam business. Like, they filed for divorce or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they got 4 children. You know what I'm saying? They got North, Chicago, Saint, and Palm. But man, look, Kanye left the crib with a rug on and told Kim, I'll be back, after she gave him that bag to help him get on his feet. And he went and got on his feet. And the funniest part about this whole thing is she can't even call him that. Kanye West told Kim Kardashian, bitch, if you want to call me, then call the security if you want to talk to me. Ooh, that man cold. I want to be that rich. I want to get so rich where I tell my wife, like, hey, you can't call my phone. Call the security if you want me. You know who I am? You got to call security if you want me. That's what, if you want me, you got to call security. Like, and Kanye, I know he going crazy right now because he worked so hard. He always wanted to have a staple in a fashion, an imprint in his fashion. And now that, you know what I'm saying, the Yeezy brand worth that $6.6 billion with a B, you can't do nothing but respect Kanye at this point. Like, that's all you could do. All you could do is respect him. Like, all you could do is respect him. Like, man, give that man his credit. I don't care if people say he crazy. I don't care if people say he bipolar. You can't say that man not a genius. The man made Jesus walk. So you can't say that he ain't a genius. He made Jesus walks. Like, when they told him they didn't want him to rap, he rapped. When they told him he couldn't make beats, he kept making beats. When they told him he couldn't rap, he rapped. When they told him he wasn't gonna be good at music, he overachieved. And like, people could learn a lot from Kanye. Besides all the crazy stuff that happened and all the crazy stuff that went on, man, but one thing you could definitely learn from Kanye is, man, like, no matter what, follow your dreams, follow your goals, and not only that, once you feel like you achieve the most high accolades, once you feel like you achieve the most you can do with that, set another goal. Go do something else. I'm telling you right now, coming up in Chicago, ain't no kid in Chicago thinking one day I'ma be like the richest man in America. Like, not coming up in Chicago. Like, you got to understand, like, it's, you know, the real trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And I know he having a field day, and I know the people that turned him down, that when, you know what I'm saying, let him get his staple in fashion, probably looking like, man, we should have did that deal with him. Like, we didn't know everything he touched was gonna be selling out like that. Like, they probably looking like they could have been making that money. You know what I'm saying? He had to deal with Nike, and Nike let him go because, you know what I'm saying, he felt like the people weren't getting the product. And you know how Nike is with their special releases, and once Nike got to the point to where they wouldn't even tell him when certain shoes was gonna come out, when certain shoes was gonna be released, he said, no, I want out. But see, you know how Nike feel. Nike feel like, we got LeBron, we got Michael Jordan, this person and that person. Like, in every sport, the top person is with Nike. So whatever sport it is, the top person, you know what I'm saying, is with Nike. And I think that's why the Yeezy brand transition so crazy, because it's like, Kanye ain't no athlete, but he a genius though. But he's smart though. And the more people call him crazy and be worried about all the crazy stuff, like him supporting Trump or him doing this and him doing that, when you focus on all that, you can't focus on the moves he's making that makes him stand out, to put him above, to put him on that next level. Y'all not seeing that because y'all not paying attention to that. This legendary right here, man. This next level status, and to think like he gained and did this at a time where we coming off like shutdown, a lockdown. But you couldn't even, that just shows you how crazy it is. Like, when you couldn't even go to the stores, like Yeezy, anything with the word Yeezy on it, selling out like crazy. That's amazing to me, man. Like, he just make me really just, you know, want to just follow my goals. And once I follow that goal and achieve that goal, get another goal, achieve that goal. Like, because any lane Kanye got in, he ran in it. He crushed it. He just, what it was, when it came to producing, it wasn't good enough for him to just make beats. Like, you have some producers come out and I would say they make the same beats over and over, or the beats sound the same over and over. Nah, musically, Kanye was like, okay, I'ma see if this works. Then from that, I'ma make Anthem. Then from that, it just more powerful and powerful and powerful. To, I could do whatever I want. I could do a whole album using auto-tune. I could make Jesus Walks. You know what I'm saying? I could give Jay-Z a classic album. I could give me and Jay-Z a classic album together with Watch the Throne. Give him another classic album with The Blueprint. Like, so you know, Kanye has been achieving, and you know, he just never was satisfied. Like, you would think like somebody get Kim Kardashian, they'll just fall back and sit back. Once again, Kanye wasn't satisfied. That even having Kim Kardashian wasn't enough for Kanye. Kanye like, I got her now. I done banged that up a couple times now. Like, I need to go do something else now. Like, that's how he Once he got up in it and banged it enough, he just said, it ain't even, that ain't the end all be all. I got to go do more. So, shout out to Kanye on that 6.6 billion, man. You know what I'm saying? He got full creative control of the Yeezy brand, and what's so crazy is that, Adidas seen this, and you know what Adidas was saying? Adidas was like, man, you know what? You can't compete with Nike in the sports realm when it comes to top athletes and this, that, and the third. But what you can do is get somebody who has a large cultural influence with not just us as the African Americans, but with all different type of cultures, black, white, Chinese, Asian, European. People love Kanye West. His following is crazy. Like Japanese kids, like anything you say, like people follow Kanye. So now you can't really get nobody to compete with that. And I think moving forward, Adidas might start looking at like, man, you know what, like the sport's cool, and sports apparel cool, but why don't we get somebody else, like somebody else out here that's dripping with all this drip? Like, why make them other people rich? You need to, I'd be on the phone, like if it was me and if I was a rapper and I was hot, I'd be on the phone with Adidas like, look, I already got the drip, you know what I'm saying? Give me full creative control over something. And, I could bring y'all a couple of bags, bring y'all some money, like Kanye bringing y'all some money. Like, I think that's the way they gonna start going, because it's so easy to make money that way. And not only is it so easy to make money that way, but you stand out. You stand out because Kanye, he in a lane of his own. Like, he done accomplished everything musically. He done, you know what I'm saying? Anything he wanted to do. Like, all you gotta do is tell this man he can't do something, he gonna wanna do it. Oh, you can't be president, now he wanna run for president. Oh, you can't rap, so then he rapped until his raps got respected. Oh, you can't make beats, he did beats until it got respected. Like, Kanye running these lanes until you can't do nothing but respect him. He get in these lanes and runs till you can't do nothing but respect that man and give that man his props. Call him crazy, call him bipolar, call him whatever you want to call him. But you know what else you can call him now? The richest black man in American history. In American history. Whew, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. 6.6 billion out of pandemic. People's losing their jobs. You got to stay in the house. You can't even go outside. You can't even get out the house. Imagine making billions and you don't even have to leave the house. Imagine having all these exclusive products that's just selling out because people going crazy over it, and you just put it on and rock it like it's nothing. Like, imagine this with like little to no advertising or nothing at all. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, I have no Yeezys. I never know when the Yeezys dropping. None of that. But you know what's so crazy? When they do, it's all the talk. It's all I hear people talking about. These Yeezys. And it's crazy, like, when you see the pictures and people be like, man, I ain't wearing that. That's ugly. I ain't wearing that. You ain't got to. Somebody wearing it. Somebody buying it. Somebody reselling it. Because it's making Adidas more money than any person they ever had an endorsement deal with. Any athlete, anything. You know what I'm saying? And usually a lot of athletes, they had deals with the return end up being mediocre because they're never the top person. You notice in sports that the top person is usually somebody that's dealing with Nike, Jordan, LeBron, like Serena Williams, Venus Williams. Tiger Woods had his Nike deal. I don't know if he still got it or not. You know, Tiger Woods was out there wilding on his wife. That's a whole nother video, but I'm just saying, like, so how do you compete? I'm gonna tell you how you compete. You go get the genius person that everybody keep calling crazy, that everybody keeps saying he bipolar, that everybody keeps saying he can't do it. You go get him. Then not only do you go get him, you get him full creative control. Not only do you go get him and get him full creative control, but you get him and you just let him do his thing. And he bring you billions. And I know Adidas kind of gave Kanye the same deal Priority gave Master P because they didn't think it was gonna make that much money. Then P gets the dishing out CDs every week. Next thing you know, you didn't outgain the original terms of the deal and making more money than what you was supposed to make than the people that's cutting you the check. So imagine it. So I know Adidas gotta be sitting back like, man, this crazy. Like, then Kanye West might getting the makeup skin to help Yeezy, get you some Yeezy makeup. Like, man, listen. The man might hit like 10 bit. Like, I don't even know. Like, he might hit about 20, 30 billion when it's all said and done because he ain't really got to give Kim nothing for the divorce. Like, he got that in his pocket. Like, he got that off the Yeezy shoes. And, like, bro, the nigga, he might hit 30 B's or something. You never know, man, but shout out to Kanye, man. He is up there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check the article out now. It's up there for your boy Ye. Like, Ye up there. It's 6.6 billion. Get that man his props. Get that man his credit. We gonna move on to the next story, man. But I'm just so amazed. Like, amazed and expired at the same time. So y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that bell because I'm on my way striving to get me, you know, hey, Kanye did 6.6. I'm trying to do 12. I need 12 billion. That's how I am. However much Yeezy hit, I want to hit double. But I need y'all help because I ain't ready right now. So, you know, Booty, your boy Booty needs your help. You know what I'm saying? Hey, actually, y'all donate right now. Just, you know, rock with the channel. But we gonna move on to the next story. Okay, the next story we got, you feel me? LeBron James? The Boston Red Sox. You know they finna win. Look, you know they finna win some. You know they got a trophy coming their way. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You ain't got an if, and, or but about nothing on this topic in this situation. LeBron James become part owner of the Boston Red Sox. He joined the Fenway Sports Group, which owns the MLB team, as well as Liverpool Football Club and the Premier League, has just added James as a partner. The deals require approval from Major League Baseball. James is already part owner of Premier League champion Liverpool. Like, give it up for LeBron. LeBron be making so many moves. It's like, he makes so many moves outside of the NBA. It's like, I think he at a point where he feel like, look, I done did so much, like I love basketball so much. Like I think he just out there really just playing for fun now because his off the court moves is starting to become bigger than his on the court moves. Like he owned a lot. He owned a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then to get a part of a baseball team. Not any baseball team, you know, the Boston Red Sox. But you know, with that LeBron stuff, they bringing home a championship. They getting number one picks, number ones, all that. It's coming soon. I don't know how soon, but as long as LeBron over there, you best believe they're gonna win a championship. Because if anybody know how to stack a team, it's LeBron. So, you know, if anybody could get a team stack, it's LeBron. And he definitely gonna make sure they bring home that trophy. He gonna make sure they bring home that trophy. I could guarantee you that. LeBron gonna make sure they bring home that trophy. LeBron ain't gonna play. And like I said, there's so much other stuff he owns and so many other business ventures and things he got. Like, then, like he said, owning an NBA team is his ultimate goal. See what I'm saying? Like, with these athletes and these different people, like I'm seeing what they doing now. It's like once they feel like they done accomplished what they can accomplish with their main thing, they be on to the next thing, and people still be focused on this thing. You still worried about his stats or who he gonna play with. He worried about one of the NBA team. That's how you gotta think. You gotta think ahead. You got to be ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying? Get out here in the game and play it like that. You know, like I said, it's your boy Buddha. I'm trying to get me 12 billion like your boy Yeezy. You feel me? Well, I take, you know, I get some M's up like LeBron, cause LeBron, if he ain't already now got $1 billion, I'm pretty sure he knocking on that $1 billion door. Like he knocking on that door. You feel me? So it is coming. If he ain't already got it, it's coming. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe that wholeheartedly. Like he knocking on that $1 billion door. And he gonna kick that $1 billion door down. And then what's gonna be so crazy about it, like, I'm telling you, like, cause for some reason, and I don't know what it is, it's like, bro, it's like, once you get that first $1 billion, the rest of the B's just fall. Like, it's like they just fall. Like, it be so hard to reach. It be so hard to reach 1 billion. And then when you finally reach that 1 billion, the rest of them just doop 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 doop. They just get to falling from the sky. You be like, how you get another B? How you get another B? Like, y'all seen the deals Jay-Z just did. It's like, man, how you get another B? Like it's like once you hit the billion, only $100 million deals come your way. Like, that's crazy. So imagine that, like, you steady playing with M's. Then out of nowhere, 100 million, 200 million, 500 million, like, these deals just get to dropping out of nowhere. Next thing you know, you look up and you done hit 100 million. You talking about your money like Birdman, how much you worth? I'm worth like 100 billions. You know how he talk. I got oil, you know what I'm saying? Birdman got stuff we don't even know about, ain't even never heard of before. Hey, he making money off of it. That's neither here nor there, but I'm just saying. To where it's like, you don't even know where the money coming from. You just like, man, I got 100 billions. Like, bruh, it's crazy, bruh. But, you know, shout out to LeBron, man, for getting that baseball team, and for the future, man. I hope he get his basketball team, cause he deserves it. Like, he wanna, you know, LeBron one of them greats, man. You know, you hate on him, don't like him, call him a crybaby, call him a dude that's like teams, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever you wanna do, you can't deny his business and you can't deny his money. He own a bunch of stuff, and I'll do a video on that later. And we gonna talk about all the stuff that, you know, he owned and a couple of other people own. We just gonna run down different things that they own or whatever. We gonna do some videos about that. But shout out to LeBron, man, for getting that baseball team. Now, we off the sports, we gonna jump back into this hip hop news, man. Now, why is Candace Owens and Cardi B threatening to sue each other or arguing on Twitter? And Candace Owens always doing something, trying to feel important. To me, I feel like she bring up invalid points and just want attention. Like, who was Candace Owens, bro? Like, I don't see no value in Candace Owens whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? She done tweeted out stuff about Cardi. I guess Cardi tweeted out stuff about her. So this was just one of the tweets that Candace Owens said, like, you are insecure and you, because I see right through the facade, you are part of a larger cancer manifesting in a black culture. There's no person in America who could look you in the face and honestly say they wish their daughters turned out like you. Like, Candace, I ain't never heard nobody tell their daughter they want to be like you neither. I'm just saying, shorty, who is you? Like, I don't know, man. I ain't never walked in a room and I'm like, hey, I want my baby to be like Candace Owens. Who is you? Yeah. Hey, you got more followers than Cloud than me, but at the same time, I feel like I'm above you, cause girl, you kidding me? Nobody know no damn Candace Owens. Hey, what she say there? Oh, she said, you always love to mention my husband's skin tone. So let me ask, what color are the people that encourage you to strip in front of the world? Who owns your record labels? Who owns CBS and the Grammys? Who made the most money off your WAP? You sold it to who? Candace. I don't know nobody that want to buy your WAP. See, this is the problem, bro. People hate on other people for stuff just because. Why are you worried about her WAP? What's the value on your WAP? Probably none, because I ain't never heard nobody say. Well, ain't no value on Candace Owens WAP. Hey, I ain't never heard nobody say I want to smash Candace Owens. Well, I ain't never heard nobody say, man, I don't even think her husband want to smash. Who is your husband? We don't even know this dude. You talking about Cardi, always talking about him. How we know that? I don't know if Cardi talking about this bad, because we don't even know you. We don't know you, Candace. We ain't never heard nobody say they wanted to get none of your WAP. I've been saying I'll smash Cardi B forever. Candace, you on the other hand, your WAP don't matter, baby. You just ain't got the WAP that matter. But, you say every time you and I get into a Twitter exchange, you keep bringing up this tweet, so that reiterate, I still think you have potential. See, so what are you, so I still think you have potential. 1 minute you on your side, on her side, the next minute you dissing her. Shorty, you just want attention and clout. You want attention and clout. That's what this is. You want attention and clout. And I'm gonna have to look you up, cause I don't know you from a can of paint. And you around here talking about Cardi WAP, and I ain't never heard nobody say they want to smash you. So your WAP, it must stink or something. She got a stanky WAP or something. Then you got the nerve to be married. Girl, get off Twitter and go worry about your husband. You all on Twitter like, you married. What you, go worry about your husband. Like, why are you worried about Cardi B? Why are you worried about her WAP? Who made you the, you know what? That's another problem these days. Who decided you people was the head of the culture? Candace Owens, you don't run the culture. You not the head of the culture. Nobody, people always talking about the culture. Who's the head of the culture? Nobody. I don't care if Cardi show her WAP. You know why? Cause I'm not paying Cardi bills. So I'm not finna get on Twitter and, oh, you're WAPing in it. Cardi, WAP it up, baby. Get your money, cause I can't even afford to pay your bills. And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Cardi B meals probably worth more than what's in my bank account right now. So make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Your boy Buddha is out here on the block trying to come up because Cardi B nails is worth more than what's in my bank account. Facts. Back to Candace Owens though. Never heard nobody say they want to smash Candace Owens. She say she got a husband. Don't know her husband. Never heard of him. The WAP must not be that good because he ain't talking about it. Candace Owens ain't did no busted challenge. If she did, I didn't see it because nobody wants a stinky, stanky WAP with an attitude that feel like it runs the culture. And Candace Owens, you are not the head of the culture. I hate people that keep doing this. You speak out like somebody died and said you the head of the culture. You the one to be the leader. Then in one tweeting paragraph, you bigging her up. Then in the next one, you dissing her. You sound like a disgruntled fan, Candace Owens. That's what you sound like. You sound like a disgruntled fan. Suing her for what? Like, you know, this is petty girl stuff, bro. Like, and as far as the WAP go, no one cares about. Look, baby girl. Nobody care about your WAP. I think that's the real problem. I think the real problem is don't nobody care about Candace Owens' WAP, and she mad because only her husband care, and don't nobody know her husband. So that's like nobody not caring, cause you know she ain't important, and you know her husband ain't important either. So it's like, let me make fun of Cardi. Let me bother Cardi, you know. But anyway, it's your boy Buddha. Thank y'all for tuning in to the show. More videos on the way. I'm gonna try to start dropping videos every single day. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. It's your boy Buddha, man. I'm out, man. Somebody tweet Candace Owens and tell her WAP stink. I'll let your boy Buddha. I'm out.